first question I get asked when I say I'm going to Nicaragua is, how did this happen? And although I got funded in only 8 days, this story begins a few months ago, in the last week of May. I met a girl named Stephanie who told me about an organization called the 2 Cents Project, who was taking a trip out to the East Coast to love the least, last, and lost. I looked into it and I applied. But quickly I found out that the dates of that trip were the first 2 weeks of July, meaning I had just moved back up to Seattle from coming home from Nepal. So I had to turn it down. But then they told me about a trip going to Nicaragua leaving on August 12th. I said I'd pray about it, and while I was in Nepal, they emailed me saying that they needed a final count on who would be going. I had to tell them I wasn't able to go because I wasn't sure what life would be like once I got up to Seattle. Now fast forward 3 weeks, I had flown home from Nepal and driven up to Seattle. I had applied to 7 jobs and every door had been closed. I asked Jesus, what are you doing? And then the plan was made clear. I get tagged in an Instagram post by Stephanie on the 2 Cents Project account. They had 2 spots open and they were offering a scholarship to a photographer-videographer. I sent them an email explaining the whole situation and how it seemed like God wanted to do something different than I had originally planned. They emailed me back and told me to launch a GoFundMe. We were both confident in the miracles that Jesus had done through our lives. So I launched a GoFundMe, and that brings me here.
Posting a video today because I got an incredible opportunity to go to Nicaragua for 1 week. So guys, I just reach out to you as my faith family, and I just ask that you would partner with me in this. With this incredible organization called 2 Cents Project, and that's who I'll be going to Nicaragua with. God is so good. He's already brought in $295 out of the $1,100 that I need. It has been absolutely insane since I've taken this step of faith and just said, okay, Lord, if you want me to go to Nicaragua, you're gonna get me there. Just in 2 days, you guys have brought in $545. I've got my way to Managua, Nicaragua, but now I need to get my way back home. Definitely need your prayer for provision or whatever it is, whatever the Lord's putting on your heart. Go out today and do it. Take courage and go out and just love people. That's what He's calling us to do. Update, $965 out of $1,100. Just thank you so much for believing in me and for believing in what Jesus is doing through my life. God is our resource. Just been walking around, just holding my dad's hand, totally trusting Him that He's gonna provide. And I'm just so stoked to get to Nicaragua and just love these people there and say thank you so much for your giving hearts. God loves a cheerful giver. So thank you guys for partnering with me. You guys are awesome. God's so good.
A day before I was fully funded, I got a text from Brianna saying that I needed $472 to cover ground costs for while I was in Nicaragua. I ended up getting overfunded. $1,210 minus my airfare costs equals $472. I was funded to the exact dollar that I needed. I titled the GoFundMe Nicaragua Faith Journey, and so far Jesus has only shown to be more than faithful. Now let's go love this nation.